Hey everyone, my name is Alex and I work for Aplos. Our goal here is to provide simple accounting software for your church, and the way we do that is through providing fund accounting software. With normal accounting, you track how much you get, spend, and have, but with fund accounting, you track that, but per fund within your organization. This can be funds that you have decided, like a missions or a building fund, or this can be funds that your donors have designated. We have 3 different accounting products that we offer for fund accounting. For those of you who want to see a chart, go ahead and scroll down, but for the rest of us, let's talk about it for a second. So Starter Accounting embodies all of the core features. This includes True Fund Accounting, which allows your organization to track its own self-designated funds separately, as well as the donor-designated funds that are given to you. Budgeting allows you to set a budget or goal for the year so that you can track how much you plan to receive through your income accounts and spend through your expense accounts. This information can also be added to your reports so you can see how you're doing at any given time. Bank integration is the ability for you to link Aplos with your financial institution, so whether it be your credit card company or bank, whatever you've got there, you can link it so that it automatically downloads transactions. Now this is mainly a time-saving tool, so you'll still have to go through and select an account, but you can also import it very quickly so that you don't have to key in all the information by hand. Bank reconciliation is a process you'd do once you did bank integration, which is compare your bank statement with the information in Aplos. This ensures that as of a certain date, the information in Aplos matches your bank so that you know that everything is accurate. Accounts payable allows you to track bills that you owe but haven't paid yet. So if someone gives you an invoice and you want to record that you owe it, but you don't want to pay it yet, you can use accounts payable to track that kind of bill. Accounts receivable is the opposite of payable. This is money that you have invoiced someone, but they just haven't paid you yet. So you can enter an invoice, track who it is and how much it's for, and then track all of your outstanding invoices down here below. You can also email these invoices to your customers as well so that they can pay you online. So Aplos also does check printing. So instead of you having to write out manual checks every single month or week or day, all you do is come in here, select which ones you want to print, and click print. So in our reports section, you can find all of the common financial reports that you would in any accounting software, but what makes us special is we can do it by fund. So your normal income statement, transaction list, balance sheet, even budget report can be done for your entire organization or by a specific fund. Aplos is 100% web-based, which means we don't store anything on your computer. We take care of all the backups and security on our side. So that means you don't have to worry about a physical location, you don't have to worry about backing up, or even doing an upgrade. We take care of all of that for you. Now for those of you who need a little bit more, we have Standard. What Standard has is all the core benefits of Starter plus what we call contributions management. That allows you to track your donors and how much they've tithed to you throughout the year. It collects the date, purpose, name, address, everything you need to generate a giving statement at the end of the year. Those entries also post into your accounting ledger so that everything's tracked automatically. For those of you interested in our Starter or Standard packages, down below you can actually register for a free trial. That gets you in there for free for 15 days and you can go ahead and play around. You can set up accounts, you can enter transactions, you can actually enter all of your actual organization's information and see if it's something that's right for you. If you're a larger organization and need things like depreciation tracking, allocations, or even budgeting by fund, we also have an advanced option as well. Make sure to contact our sales team because they are more than willing to talk to you, to do a live demo, to follow up via email, whatever you need, to make sure that that product is specifically tailored to what you need to accomplish. Aplos also has a feature called tags. In Starter and Standard, you have 1 level of tag. In Advanced Accounting, you can have 4 layers of tag as well. And this is where you can get into fundraiser tracking, project tracking, and department tracking. So just to run through an example, so let's say I have a nonprofit that has multiple locations, okay? So for each location, I'm gonna have 1 layer of tag called location. Let's say I'm also gonna track this by department, so I'm gonna set up another layer of tag called departments. So I would create each department there as a separate tag. And then I wanna throw a fundraiser. So for this fundraiser, I want to track how much money came in and out for the fundraiser that a department's doing at a certain location. By adding all 3 of these layers of tag, whenever I enter a transaction, I can choose the account, the fund, and each of those applicable tags. And what that does is actually saves the information to that transaction. So when I go to something like an income statement in my reports, I can track not only how much my organization did overall or by fund, but I can also track it by location and by department and by fundraiser, or a combination of all those things at the same time. Our support is free as well, so if you ever need any help getting trained or caught up on your accounting, let us know and we'd be more than happy to help. At Aplos, our main goal is to make sure that things are simple for your church. So whether you need help with accounting, software, or just training overall, let us know because we'd be happy to help. We want to make sure that you have as much time as possible to focus on your mission.